Hello, my name is Eli Lester, Director of Penn Summer. I'm pleased to welcome you to our new student orientation. And I want to spend a little bit of time with you now, talking to you about everything you need to get started and be successful on campus this summer. This orientation is for students who have registered by our visiting student open enrollment process. If you are in one of our other programs, such as the high school program, international students, or Penn Summer Abroad, you'll have your own separate orientation when you arrive here on campus. So let's spend a little bit of time together talking about everything you need to be successful on campus this summer. I'm just going to pull up our talking points that we're going to talk about tonight, and we'll get started. So welcome again to New Student Orientation. We're going to spend the next 20 minutes or so talking about Penn Summer, academic life here on campus at the University of Pennsylvania this summer, and academic resources that are available to you as a summer visiting student. Again, if you have questions at any time, please feel free to email summer@sas.upenn.edu. There you will find your question will be routed directly to your academic advisor, who will answer your questions within 24 hours. We encourage you to use this email address throughout the summer and after to have any question you have answered. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what is Penn and our relationship to Penn Summer. Penn Summer is a program of the University of Pennsylvania. And what's important to know is that while you're on campus with us this summer, you will be a student of the university. You're registered in all student systems as a visiting student of the University of Pennsylvania for the summer term 2015. If you're taking one course or two courses in our summer session 1, summer session 2, or 11-week sessions, you are still a student at the university. You have all the rights and privileges of a non-degree student here at the university, and we'll talk about those over the course of this presentation. As a Penn Summer student, you have access to courses in a number of schools across the university. Majority of courses are offered in our School of Arts and Sciences, but we also have limited courses in the Law School, School of Design, School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, and the Wharton School. We'll talk about how to find courses shortly. What you should be doing now, or you should have already done upon successful registration with Penn Summer, is the following. You should have received a Penn Key setup code via email from our Student Services Office. This Penn Key setup code is used in an online portal to help you set up your Penn Key. Your Penn Key is critical to accessing all systems here on campus. Once you set up your Penn Key, it is imperative that you set up your Penn SAS email address. This information can be found on the Penn Summer website in the Admitted Students section. You can also Google Penn SAS email and select Set up New Student Email Address. All registered students here on campus and online must have an SAS email to be successful this summer. The SAS email address can be checked via the Gmail system, but it can also be automatically forwarded to your personal or home institution email so that you don't have to worry about checking a second email address. Again, it is critical that you set up your SAS email address. Your SAS email address will be your Penn Key at sas.upenn.edu. All communication from us as staff and also from your faculty and instructors will come directly to your SAS email address. They will not go to your personal email address. Next, you should register for classes via Penn in Touch. Penn in Touch is our online course registration system. We'll take a look at it shortly. This is a system you go to register, add drop, or change your grade type for all summer courses. Finally, we do recommend that you reach out to your academic advisor for assistance at any time, and also just to get to know that person. All summer visiting students have been assigned an academic advisor. If your last name begins with A through L, your academic advisor is Jacqueline Aldworth. And if your last name is M through Z, your academic advisor is Jamie Kelly. Once you've registered, your academic advisor will reach out to you to confirm your connection to them and also provide their direct contact information. Again, if you want to reach your academic advisor at any time, feel free to email summer@sas.upenn.edu, and our staff will automatically route your message to the appropriate academic advisor. Let's spend a little bit of time talking about academic life on campus this summer. First, the Penn Key. As I mentioned, this is the critical first step to your enrollment here at the University of Pennsylvania. The Penn Key gives you access to all university systems. It also provides ongoing access after summer to access student records, student billing, and those transcripts that you will need to transfer credits back to your home institution or to access them in the future. It also provides access to Canvas. Canvas is our online course support system. It's similar to Blackboard or other online course systems you might have at your home institution. You also use your Penn key to access student financial services and your student bill. Your Penn key and Penn key password are critical to your success here this summer. Please take a minute to set them up. If you're unsure about what your Penn key setup code or feel that you didn't receive one via email to your personal email address, please email summer@sas.upenn.edu to request a new Penn key setup code now. Your Penn card. Your Penn card is a student ID card. You will be issued one at the beginning of your classes here at the university. Prior to the first day of class, please visit the Penn Card Center at the Penn Bookstore at 36th and Walnut Streets on the second floor. The Penn Card Center at the Penn Bookstore on the 36th and Walnut Streets, second floor, you'll have your photo taken and you'll be issued a Penn card that will expire at the end of the summer. Your Penn card gives you building access. It's your library card and library access card. It's a safety ID that you carry with you while on campus to identify you to campus police if necessary. It also gives you free access to all campus buses and shuttles. And if you have a dining or housing plan with us this summer, you would access it through your Penn card. Courses. That's what you're here for on campus. You're here to take courses with us. Courses are available to you from across the university. We have over 300 courses to choose from in an 11-week session and a Summer 1 session and Summer 2 sessions, both running 5.5 weeks. Let's take a minute to take a look at our summer academic calendar. Now I'm going to show you our summer academic calendar, which will also outline meeting times, course locations, and other critical information to your success at the university. The summer academic calendar can be found on the Penn Summer website, www.upenn.edu/summer. If you scroll down to the lower section, you'll find summer 2015 dates and this important hyperlink, academic calendar and deadlines. As I have noted, we have 3 sessions to choose from: the 11-week summer session, Summer 1, Summer Session 1, and Summer Session 2, each running 5.5 weeks. In bold, you see the critical start and end dates of our summer sessions. Classes will begin this Tuesday for the 11-week session and the Summer 1 session. If you have a class with a meeting time or meeting day of Tuesday, you'll go to class on that date. If you have a meeting date on Monday, please note that there is no class this Monday. Schedule at any time. The add drop period is different for each session. For the 11-week session, classes begin on May 26th, and the last day of free add drop with no financial obligation is June 8th. For the first 5.5-week summer session, the add drop period is May 22nd to June 2nd. At any point in here, you may add courses to your roster and or drop courses using the Penn in Touch system that we'll look at momentarily. Any courses added or dropped in this time period will be adjusted on your student bill in the student billing cycle. If you drop all courses in this period, no bill will appear for you and no charges will accrue. Any courses you have on your schedule following the add drop dates in 11-week, Summer 1, or Summer 2 will be charged. The second drop period is a number of weeks or days later. The 11-week session is June 22nd, June 9th in Summer 1, and July 17th in Summer 2. If you drop a course between the first add drop date and the second add drop date, you will be billed 50% of the course tuition. No academic record will be saved for you, no transcript will be generated, but you will be expected to pay 50% of any accrued tuition. The second drop date is also the same deadline for grade type change. You're allowed to change your grade type at any point between the start of the classes and the second drop date. Grade types are defaulted to automatic traditional 4.0 grading of an A, B, C, D, F scale. If you'd like to change to a pass-fail, withdraw, or audit status, you may do so at the last day to change grade status, as noted on the summer academic calendar. A final drop date is provided for each session. This is the withdrawal deadline. You may withdraw from a course any point before or on this deadline. Should you withdraw following the second drop period and before the withdrawal deadline, a W will be recorded on your academic transcripts, and you will be charged full tuition. Finally, classes end on the dates shown. The 11-week session will end on August 7th, The summer 1 5.5-week session will end July 1st, and the summer session 2 will end August 7th. All courses will have their final meeting on or before this last date, based on your course meeting days. No final exams or class assignments will be due following this date. Please check with your instructor should you hear otherwise. Please take time to familiarize yourself with our summer academic calendar. Please note down these critical dates. They are critical to your success here at the university. Welcome back. I'm now going to take a moment to talk a little bit more about course support that we offer you here on campus as a summer visiting student. Every student in the Penn summer is offered an academic advisor. The academic advisor is offered to you to support you during your time on campus with us. Academic advisors have been assigned to you based on last name. If your last name begins with A through L, your academic advisor will be Jacqueline Aldworth. If your last name begins with M through Z, your academic advisor will be Jamie Kelly. Your academic advisor is both your guide and your support during your time here at the university this summer. They're also your first point of contact for questions you may have about anything that arises during the summer. Although their focus is primarily academic, they're a great source and guide for you on campus should you have questions about course meeting locations, course times, assistance or resources on campus, really any question you have about your Penn summer experience. I encourage you to make an initial contact with your advisor and also to make sure you have their direct contact details. If you've not received an email from them at this point, you will in the near future. And if not, please do me a favor and reach out to them via summer@sas.upenn.edu email address, and it'll be routed directly to them. Another great resource for you on campus is our libraries. There are 11 campus libraries available to you. They are a great source of reference and information. They're also a great place to visit for study or downtime while on campus. Through the online library system, they're always available to you, and you can access them anywhere should you need articles, support, information, or to look up a topic for a class. Our librarians are top-notch. They're available to you as a Penn student, whether you're here for the summer or the academic year, and I encourage you to take advantage of it. It is critical that you know your Penn key and you have a Penn card to access the libraries. A Penn card is necessary for entry into the library and to borrow any materials, and a Penn key and password is required to access any online resources. I now want to take a moment and familiarize you with the Penn In Touch system. The Penn In Touch system is our online campus course registration system. The Penn In Touch system is most easily accessed via Googling Penn In Touch. Once you log in with your Penn key and your Penn key password, your screen will look similar to this. On the left-hand side is a menu of options. Here you can register for classes, search for available classes, and also view your current schedule. You can find your academic records, your current grades from when you finish courses, request a transcript, see an unofficial order a transcript, and also visit an unofficial transcript. You can find your student billing information, pay your bill, and access all the information you need about tuition and fees via the student billing account choices. We also ask that you fill out your privacy and emergency contact information on this screen as well. To search for available courses, select the course search option. It is important that you choose summer 2015 in the term, and then you may begin searching by either description or subject areas. I'm looking for a history class. Here I will see all available summer history classes. I'll see their status as open or closed, meeting dates, and meeting times. If I want to register for History 204, I simply select the course, read the course information. If there was a syllabus available, it would be here. I would see the meeting times as Monday, Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. I also see this hyperlink of a building code. This tells me the location, and if I click on it, it will show me a campus map and an image of the building to visit to how I access this building for my course. I can add it to my cart and then move it to my mock schedule to view my schedule. It is important that you register for classes, not simply just add them to your cart. Once you are complete, you'll be able to view your academic schedule and see which courses you are taking this summer. I now want to take a moment and explain to you other resources that are available to you on campus this summer as a student in Penn Summer. Reminding you yet again that as a student in Penn Summer, you have access to all the campus resources as any other student at the university during the summer. Penn has a wealth of academic resources to support your studying during the summertime. The Weingarten Learning Resource Center is available to you, and they provide learning support, whether it's essay writing, study prep, preparation for examinations, or just general academic support. They're all available at the Weingarten Learning Resource Center, which is open all summer. By visiting the Weingarten Learning Resources website, you can find complete information about all their services available. The Weigel Information Commons, located in the central Penn Van Pelt Library in the middle of campus, you'll find resources for digital media development, and as well as other resources to help you with success in your class. If you have a documented learning difference, you should visit Student Disability Services or email them immediately to make sure you receive the proper accommodation that you receive at your home institution. You will be required to provide medical documentation and other documentation you provide your home institution to receive the accommodation that you receive on campus. Finally, this evening, I want to talk to you briefly about billing. Many students contact us with questions about tuition and billing. Let me give you a quick overview of the schedule and how the system works. Students will receive one paper bill via U.S. mail in the schedule below. Penn in Touch is always available to you for more information about your billing. The billing schedule is as follows. For all courses registered for before May 27th, the bill will be sent on May 27th and is due by June 16th. Any courses registered after May 27th will be included in a bill sent June 30th and with a due date of July 29th. Any courses registered after June 30th will be included in a bill sent August 4th, and the billing date will be August 27th. That's a very quick overview of all of the information that you need to be successful. I want to encourage you to visit www.upenn.edu/summer, choose summer sessions and then visiting students, and look at the admitted students section. There you will find the complete student handbook and other resources discussed today. Finally, once again, I want to encourage you to visit and talk to your academic advisor. Feel free to connect with them online using summer@sas.upenn.edu for all questions. They'll be routed directly to your academic advisor. Once you have the direct contact information, feel free to reach them by phone, email, or here in person at our Penn Summer office. I wish you all the best this summer for a successful academic experience here at Penn, and I hope you'll see us again. Looking forward to hearing from you and seeing you on campus this summer. Have a great session.